Welcome along to the March 2011 edition of the CIA Ops video newsletter. My name is Robert Crane, and in this video newsletter we'll have a look at the Amazon Kindle, the new iPad 2, the Google Cloud Connect add-on for Microsoft Office, and the Flipboard application for the iPad. So just a few items that I wanted to cover off from this month's newsletter. The first being the Amazon Kindle. You can find out about the Amazon Kindle by visiting amazon.com, and you'll see it typically on the front page here. So you'll notice that there are two versions. There's a Wi-Fi and a 3G version. I have purchased the Wi-Fi version myself and find that it's excellent. Have no real need for the 3G. Pretty close to being Wi-Fi everywhere else that I am. So again, it's a great little companion. It allows you to read a number of ebooks on the device. Very easy to use, very easy to move backwards and forwards to pages, and surprisingly, it's very easy to read on your eyes. So if you're used to reading a book, I think it's quite similar in many cases, but you get the significant convenience of the device being so much smaller and so much easier to use. So again, on the left hand side you'll find some more detailed information about the Kindle. Again, there's plenty of reviews you can have a look, and again it's such a fantastic device, and you get an idea of how small and how easy it is to actually use. So aside from the actual physical Kindle, which I think is fantastic, the other thing I would recommend is this Kindle lighted leather cover. Basically it allows you to quickly and easily hook your Kindle into that device, but the advantage that it also has, you'll notice here, is it has a little light that you can pull out from the top right hand corner to make it easier to read when lighting is poor. So again, great recommendation. Both of these I have purchased and can't speak highly enough about them. So if you are in the market for a reading device, and you're looking at the Kindle, again I would ask that you visit my affiliates page, which is amazon.ciaops.com. You'll see a number of recommendations that I have here, but in the front page, which is business, if you scroll down a bit, you'll notice that I have the Kindle here and also the leather cover. So both of these are highly recommended, and again, if you are to purchase these devices via this affiliate store, I get a few pennies credit for doing that, and that helps me obviously if I go to purchase more books from Amazon. Now if you do get a Kindle, what you can do is you can download and install some free Kindle software on PCs, iPads, iPhones. Now this software allows you to read your Kindle books basically on the device. So if you have a look here, you'll see this is a list of the books that I currently have on my Kindle. If I now go to Home, I can now double click on a ebook, and in this case I'm looking at a technical SharePoint book, and as you can see it's quite easy to read and follow through, very much like a book. The good thing is that as I read it here, this gets synchronized back with my Kindle, so if I now go and read this book on my Kindle, it will update to the current page that I'm at. Likewise, when I read my Kindle and finish with that, it will then update this application, so I'm always able to keep up with exactly the location that I am. But as you can see, the good thing about an ebook is I can store lots and lots of books. I can easily go in and out of them as required. Just makes reading quite easy, and also reduces the demand of having to lug around books with you all the time. So again, highly recommended device is the Amazon Kindle, so much so that I've got one for myself. I found it works fantastically for fiction, and it does work quite well also for non-fiction and technical works, and combined with the Kindle app, which allows you to read these Kindle books on just about any sort of device, I think it's really a fantastic investment. So the next thing that we'll have a look at from the newsletter is the release of the iPad 2 from Apple. This is currently available in Australia, in the US, but will be available in Australia from the 25th of March. Now the big thing about it is obviously it's smaller, it's lighter, it's also faster. So again, it's the premier tablet device. You'll notice that it also has 2 cameras. And again, it's part of this trend towards tablet PCs. It's clear that Apple is the leader in the market, and it doesn't believe that it will be challenged, and it certainly doesn't seem that it will be challenged in the very near future. So again, it'll be very interesting to see what this device actually, how it actually operates and how it works, because it seems to be becoming a far more common sight within most places these days. So again, the new device, Apple iPad 2, is available in Australia from March the 25th. So another application that's recently become available, and that is now mentioned in the newsletter, is the Google Cloud Connect. So basically what you do is you go and download the piece of software from Google. It then hooks into your Microsoft Office and allows you to save documents directly up into your Google Docs account. So you need to create a Google Docs account beforehand. As you see, I've got a document here and it's already synced up with this location. So if I go out and visit that location here, you'll see that the document is exactly the same as I've got on my screen. But now if I go back to Word and add some more information, and then I go up here and push the sync button, so it's now synced. Right, so it's now doing the sync for me. You'll see that it's now synchronized. If I now return to my Google Apps page and refresh it, you'll see that it now has the updated information on the page. So this is a great way to share and collaborate with documents using the free Google Docs and a free download and add-in from Google called Google Cloud Connect. And again, if you want, you can set it up so that it synchronizes automatically, or if it synchronizes manually. And again, it's quite easy to share that document with others through your Google Docs account. So again, something worthwhile having a look at if you need to save documents to the cloud or share them with other people. So the last little application we'll have a look at here is something for the iPad. It's something called Flipboard. So the idea is it allows you to clip all different information and things from the internet. So for example, you can capture your Facebook information, you can capture Twitter feeds, you can capture pages from the internet, and you can do that via Flipboard and then display that in your iPad. So again, nice handy way to download some of the common stuff you're looking at on the internet and display it on a reading device that's easy enough to take around with you on location. So that's been all from this month's newsletter from the Computer Information Agency. Check back for future editions. Remember, for more information, visit our website at www.ciaops.com. Down the bottom, you can sign up for our email newsletter. Also, don't forget our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/Director CIAOps. In there, you'll find more editions of this video newsletter, plus tutorials and more. Also, please send us feedback via email, director@ciaops.com. We'd love to hear your suggestions on what you'd like to see and how we can improve what we're doing here. That's all for this edition. Please feel free to contact me via my blog at supportweb.ciaops.net.au/blog or via Twitter @DirectorCIA. Thanks for watching.